Good morning, East Leyden, and welcome back. I'm Melania.
And I'm Ayana. This episode will be coming to you October 12th and the 13th. Our first topic will be on Javino, coming to you from our very own Alex and Sal. Enjoy.
There are so many different events that happen every year at Leyden, but there is one event that happens once every month. Javino. Javino is an event that happens here at Leyden that impacts the students and their experience in the real world by teaching them about food sales and jobs and occupations relating to the food business.
So what we decided in our culinary sequence here at Leyden is we really want to give you a hands-on experience so you're not just in our classroom, you're doing things outside of the classroom. Students are gaining soft skills that you can't necessarily gain without having a job. And sometimes students are here at Leyden and, as much as it's helpful to do a worksheet and to be in class, it's more beneficial to do as much hands-on. So the more hands-on stimulation that we can provide our students with communicating, working as a team, having problem solving, it prepares them more for those situations when they're in the working world.
You get like a lot of like customer experience. Like me personally, where I work, I work at a front desk. People come up, talk to you, so I already had a little experience in that, but it helps you like build confidence a little bit talking to people.
Javino taught me a lot of customer service skills as well as how to work around in the food establishment with FDA codes and food service. It benefited me because it taught me a lot of skills, especially multitasking, because you have to focus on working a machine and cleaning up at the same time. My favorite thing about Javino probably were the days leading up to it where we got to make the food and package it because the decorating part of it was fun.
So obviously, before you take any of the middle or higher level classes, you have to start with culinary basics, but then you get to move into pastry and cuisine. And pastry and cuisine operates and runs Javino, which is a hands-on stimulation that services the entire student body during the lunch periods. And then with those two classes, you can take catering. And catering 1 and 2 does everything. They're what I call my masters, and they literally can handle any recipe, any event, and sometimes they also help with Javino.
Students from Leyden Tapestry and the members of the Student Advisory Council have organized a clothing drive that's called Leyden Closet to provide staff and students with access to clothing and household supplies for their needs.
Hi, I'm Karina Mendron, and I'm here with
Miss Janatius, or Miss J.
I am the president of the Student Advisory Council. My name is Eddie Malushev. I'm a senior. I started it in beginning of second semester junior year.
So we started the Leyden Locker here in Tapestry just because we saw a need for students, either clothing, shoes, or home goods. And so we kind of wanted to support that need with them. So we started it for Tapestry students. But then we actually ended up partnering with the Student Advisory Committee, and they're helping us kind of reach out to all of Leyden.
Tapestry already has a community closet, a smaller version of it. They have clothes, they have some necessary hygiene items, but we really want to expand that. And one of the biggest challenges we're looking at right now is actually finding a space in the building for it. Administration has been a little slow on getting back to us on that. So we look forward to seeing where we're going to house everything once we actually get the donations in.
How can anybody in the community access the community closet?
So for Tapestry students, very easy. They can kind of check in with their advocate. But Leyden students in general, if they want to reach out to a staff member, obviously if they know a Tapestry advocate, they can reach out to them and kind of schedule an appointment. But if they don't, they can go to any teacher and say, hey, can you help me out with the Leyden Locker through Tapestry? And where the Leyden Locker is located is down in the Tapestry office, which is 094, kind of down by the weight room across from study hall.
We're planning on hosting our first clothing drive and hygiene item drive on the 18th.
So we'll be running before school and after school so students can donate stuff, but also if they know any community members who want to donate as well, they can do that. But also if students or staff want to drop stuff off before school or after school, they can drop it off on their own before the 18th.
And another major thing is the posters we are having made for advertising the community closet are actually made by Leyden students.
Posters that will hang up around the school and the community just to show where it will be, what we kind of need, and when it will be.
Here at East Leyden, we are built up of many different cultures and many different people from all over the world. With coming to the United States, they try to learn English, but English is a hard language to learn in general. According to Carolina Assi, a person who studies foreign languages, this is mainly because the English language is a mishmash of words borrowed from other languages or inspired by other languages, and follow the TikTok trend that makes you realize English is a silly and fun language at times. We asked many bilingual students what the hardest English word was to pronounce.
Una palabra que fue muy difícil para mí aprendiendo inglés era cinnamon, y yo decía synonym. Y mi mamá siempre me corregía cada vez que lo decía mal, y ahora pues lo digo bien.
Kiedy pierwszo uczyłam się język angielski, nie mogłam mówić tego słowa tongues, jakieś przez te H. To był mój problem, ale już nauczyłam się, już nie mam żadnego problemu z tym.
La palabra más difícil para mí era burger.
That's embarrassing stuff.
Creo que la palabra más difícil para pronunciar en inglés es Massachusetts. Y creo que es difícil porque, no sé, no puedo pronunciarlo.
Для мене саме найважче слово це taxes and taxes. I don't really understand the difference. They sound the same to me. I don't even know if I said it right, but it's like what you pay and the state.
La palabra más difícil que todavía tengo problemas diciendo es Massachusetts.
Najtrudniejsze słowo po angielsku mi powiedzieć to jest rural.
Seniors don't need more stress, that's for sure.
Many college application deadlines are approaching, and many seniors are beginning to feel stressed. Here are some places that can help the seniors.
Our first stop is the Writing Center, where seniors can come and get help writing their personal statements or get help with other writing supplements. You can make an appointment by looking up the Writing Center on the Leyden website. Our second stop is the Nest, which is located in the mezzanine. Here you can come during your lunch period and meet with various counselors to discuss your post-secondary options, and you can get help for any of your applications.
You can come to the Nest during lunch periods, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
On October 19th from 2:45 to 5 p.m., counselors will be available to help the seniors with their application process. Our last stop is the counselor's office. Here you're able to meet with your counselor and talk about any questions you have with the application process and talk about any post-secondary options.
We want to help you guys, but we can't help everybody at the last minute. So do yourself a favor and get this taken care of.
My name is Bernadette Ryan. I am a social studies teacher here at East Leyden, and RAPPA is the Social Studies National Honor Society.
I decided to join RAPPA because my friends were joining, and I also really love social studies.
I joined RAPPA because I got injured and I had a lot of free time, and I like social studies, so it was a good way to fill my schedule.
I want to do forensic psychology, so I would major in psychology, which is a part of social studies, and history has also always interested me.
We also want to give opportunities for students to learn more about the different social studies, take an active role in trying to spread their love of social studies to other students. We do ask students to come to meetings and to participate. Also look for civic engagement opportunities they can do on their own. And we ask that students complete at least one civic engagement opportunity or volunteering opportunity for each semester they are a member of RAPPA.
RAPPA makes me feel useful to my community because it gives me a lot of opportunities to make a difference in my community.
RAPPA makes me feel useful to my community because there's always a lot of volunteering opportunities announced at the meeting. It does, especially being president. I plan a lot of things and I work a lot with Miss Ryan behind the scenes, so it makes me feel like I'm doing something for my community.
Like any other honor society, we have a kind of special induction ceremony. And so students who are graduating do receive a special cord that they can wear for their graduation ceremony.
This is Melania. And this is Ayana, signing off.